Alrighty. Alright, so here's the key that's stuck in here. But anyways, the car does start. Alright, it idles fine. But we'll see if we can hear the little hesitation. Gotta hear that hesitation a little bit. But anyways, alright, so let me show you this. This is hanging down here pretty bad, but that's a little fix, I guess. The seat's got a tear in it here, all the way across. And then here as well, if you can see it. But I mean, the seats aren't in horrible shape. It's got a little paint on it here from my brother as well. Here and here, and right here. And these door moldings are just, they're torn to pieces. But there's one, the other one over here doesn't even have one on it. You can see that one's in the back of the trunk. It's in bad shape. Excuse the mess here, but back seats aren't in horrible shape. Alright, now here's the, let me pop this hood. Here's the damage to the car. I'm going to start here, up front. And I'll take pictures here, you probably can't see it's very good, but in the video. But all across here, from here, all across, there's there's quite a bit of scratches. There's some, this big scratch here. I'm sorry, here, and then right here. I have no idea. This is when I bought the car. Like, this was like 6 years ago. There's 2 dimples coming out of the hood. I have no idea how that happened. I don't know if there was a tool under there or what, but that's how it was when I bought the car. And then here's the first dent. You can see right here, along here, goes in. Like that when I bought the car. Somebody did a horrible job trying to touch the paint up. I never fixed it. And then here, this is just dirt actually. This thing's a mess, and again, this happened with my brother when he had it. I didn't take very good care of it, but the lock cylinder in here broke, I believe, and he changed the whole thing out. But he ended up having to cut all this stuff up here, and it's just, I mean, it opens, but it looks nasty. And I think I have this rim on the other side, but in the rear there's 2 spares. But I do have those rims all together, so just so you know, and obviously those come with them. They're, I guess, I don't know, standard 2 series rims. But I do have all those. Just the other rims that have the tires on, the tires are flat. And then here again, somebody hit the car real bad. I mean, I guess this could probably get taken out. It's a big dent though, but just so you know what you're looking at. And then here's half of it. I think it's a AC Schnitzer lip spoiler, I guess, or chin spoiler, whatever you want to call it. But these pieces are off here, and it's all scratched up real bad. And the spoiler itself is just, it really needs to be taken off, and the whole car needs to be painted, obviously. And then here as well. And then of course here's a spare rim. The other one's another spare rim. Here's another problem. This thing broke. I mean, this is a simple fix, but I never fixed it. My brother never fixed it. So I just zip tied it so the thing will come out, and it keeps water out pretty good. It's not that bad. And these little, rusting here. And then there's a dent here as well. And these door moldings probably need to be replaced, but again, I mean, the car's cheap. And the car got hit here as well. That's a funny story with that one. Well, it's a long story, I won't tell you about it. But anyways, and there's a long scratch. It's from here all the way up, you can see in the video there, to here. So, anyways, I'll take more pictures just so you see, maybe a little more detail, because the video, maybe the sun is glaring and everything else like that. Alright. This engine bay is a mess. It's got a cheap intake on it, but here it is. I mean, looks like it has maybe a little leak here, but and this is all cracked, and I mean, all this probably needs to be replaced. Of course, strap intake on it. Obviously, if you really want to change that, it'd be on you. But, and then also, I don't know if this affects anything, but the throttle cable. Again, this happened when my brother had the car for 2-3 years when he had it. This is loose here. So the little grommet popped off, and anyways, but the car does rev. So I'll take some pictures for you, man, and you know, if you're still interested, great. Oh, here's another thing here too. Right here you can see. So anyways, the car's messed up pretty good, but it still runs. I mean, you know, let me take it for just a little ride around the apartment complex for you, just so you know it actually does drive. Oh, okay, here now. You hear that? That's the power steering pump. So it seems like it only does that when I'm driving slow. When I'm up to speed, it doesn't do that. The transmission does shift pretty smooth though. It seems like there's a little, if you try to shift really fast into fifth, then there's a little synchro issue to it, but that's really about it. But anyways, I'm in the car, besides annoying squeaking. It runs and it drives, and it is drivable, you know, back home. So that's at least one thing for you. Alright, so I'll get these pictures to you in this video to you, and you know, you decide if you want, you know, if you still want the car or not, but I want you to know what you're getting into. That way you don't come all the way up here, you know, for nothing. Okay, man, talk to you later.